Hi everyone. This tutorial will be showing you how to create reports, and the reports will be based on the queries that were created in the last video where we searched for customers that owed money greater than $10, female customers, as well as products that were low in stock. So reports are rather basic, and so I'll only be doing one report and of one query, and the same principle applies for all other queries that are created and all other reports that want to be created on these queries. So I'll be doing a query for the products that are low in stock. So to do this, you just click on the query. So there's your query, search for products low in stock, and then you'll click create report design. And you can see that nothing actually comes up. So what you need to do is you have to firstly click on it, and then you need to click create report. And if you can see now, this screen here comes up. So you can see that it's created this basic report that says search for products low in stock. Now because it's a report, we want to make it more visually appealing so that it is more easy to understand, and so that we find it more interesting to analyze and to identify trends. And so to do this, we need to change how we're viewing it. So if we go here, it automatically brings up this view thing, and if we click on it, it says report view, print view, layout view, and design view. Design view enables us to edit the colors, possibly add a logo, and all that different stuff. So by clicking design view, we can see that it looks a bit complicated, but it is easy when we fully analyze it. So by clicking, if we move this down, we get more space, and it becomes easier for us to use the program. So to do this, to move it, we simply do this. We can close this because that's a bit too technical for right this moment. And if we can probably enlarge it a bit, and we can change this. So we might want to change it to just products space low in stock. Okay, and then we might want to change this font because it is your typical basics. You might want to add, for example, there's heaps of fonts you can choose from, of course, but one that I really think that it's really good is the Berlin, so I'll be using that one. And then we can change the color of the font. So we might want to change it, say, to white, and then we can't see it, but then we might change the background, so we might change it to, for example, black, so it gives you that nice contrast in colours. And of course, because this is for Sylvania's Convenience business, we need to make sure that it fully relates to the business. So to do this, we should change this logo, and that can easily be done. So we need to just obtain a copy of the logo. So to do that, I have my logo on my screen here. Sorry, and then I'll just click copy simply, and we go back to our database, and we can click paste. Oh god, okay. And we can see that didn't really work, and I reckon it just pasted this kind of details of where it's located. So what I recommend doing, because I know that's a very common mistake, is opening up Microsoft Word. And this is there is different ways of doing this, but this is a very simple way that I know that you can all understand. So if you go to Microsoft Office and you just simply paste your logo, you want to make it into a reasonable size. So say that looks like a pretty good size. We just copy it, we can minimize it then, and we can just paste it. Okay, and we can see it's perfectly there now. Okay, so we can just adjust this a bit lower, maybe possibly move it to here. If you don't want this, we can simply cut it, meaning delete it. And a good little quick trick, you can add the date, but if you want, you can add the current time. So to do this, you just click now, and you obviously have to change your color of your font, possibly white. And again, you might want to change your font so it suits, consistent as well. And then you can do that. So that looks pretty good there. And that's your report. Amazing. And then if we go down here, we might want to change the color to suit the logo. So we might do this color. This one we might do some more black. Then we might, we can do some more red, and then possibly some green to suit. Oh, that one's not that great. Just change it into, say, this one. Okay, perfect. And then again, instead of choosing every single one, if you see that arrow that comes up over there, if you click it, it selects the entire row, so it makes it a lot easier. So you can change the entire font like that. You can change the color again, so you might do it white, and then you might want to make the space a bit bigger, and see how this one, so you can click black, so it's very easy. And then you can click on this and you can just enlarge that single field so you can see the entire label. Again, this one, similar concept. Go click on select the entire thing, select the font that you want. You might want to decide to make this entire row, the actual fill, being green like that. Okay, and this again details the page, so you might want to change the font. And you can spend hours on editing your reports, to be honest, but for this exact report, just to keep it basic and make it pretty good, this is an easy way to make it look good and not take as long as it could potentially take. So you might want to make this font green, it's a bit different, and like this is just so much more interesting to look at and so much more fun. So if we want to view, so just close this property sheet. If we want to view how it looks, it's very difficult with grid lines. So to do so properly, we can go to this view again, and this time click the report view. So this is how we'll see it. And if you can see, it looks pretty good, and we can see the date that the report was created, what the report details. We see that, yep, this is for Savani Convenience Store. We can see, yep, these are the products that are low in stock, and yep, this is the page number. So that's just a basic report that you can create, and again, you can choose whatever colors you want and whatever fonts, and you can choose the design, and you can of course alter the fields to make them in a different arrangement. But again, for the sake of keeping it basic, this is an example of a report, and you can obviously create this for all your other ones. So again, to this close, you might want to save it as being, instead of search for, because we're no longer searching, you could call it products low in stock report. Okay, but there is not really a need for the report. If you take out the report, I'll show you why. Because if you, so just close this one. If you see here, you can see this is green folder, and that indicates that it's a report. These ones here indicate it's a table, looks like a table there, and these ones here indicate it's a query, and it shows different tables just to show that it allows the linking of tables and searching in various tables. So again, that's the report clearly, queries and the table. So I hope that you understand how to use and create reports now. Thank you for watching.